My name is Michael Acco. I own the clock shop Acco Time Repair on Lookout Square. We've been here since May of 1968.
Andy Acco. I'm apprenticing with him, trying to learn the family business that has been passed on through a couple generations.
My father opened up his first business in 1923 in the basement of the house. I've done this all of my life. When I was growing up, my siblings and I would carry boxes to the post office. And then after I graduated from college, I worked at a brokerage firm, worked hard, did everything I was supposed to. Was told one time I make too much money in overtime. Talked to Pop about coming back, and he said, sure, and for 80 bucks a week. And that was a lot of money. That's back in '66.
Kind of the same story. When I was younger, used to come in here, clean the clock shop, wipe everything down, run it for him. In my early 20s, I started working with him. Thought there was more out there, different things. I enjoyed the work, but I went into management and same kind of thing, was making good money, just was not at all enjoyed it. Reached back out to him, and now I've been back about 6 months and thoroughly enjoying it, just learning the trade.
We don't do tower clocks or street clocks. We go in-home servicing on the grandfather floor clocks, too big to bring in, make all the adjustments that I can, and get them back in good running order. I think it's an art form insofar as I never finish learning. Something always pops up that I haven't seen before. That sounds silly after 58 years, but there are a lot of clocks out there. Some that are very primitive, very simple, and then when you get into the early 1900s, a little more complicated, a little more involved.
You have to get in there, figure out what the last guy did. There's a lot of people that get into clock repair that, I've noticed just from the little bit being back with him that they think the art looks like this way and it's not, and then you have to go back in and kind of figure out what they did, what they were thinking, and how to get back to the original to make it really function the correct way that it was designed out of the factory. You know, the younger generation seems to like to throw things away more and everything, but I feel like we both talked about it, and that'll turn around as they get a little bit older and, their moms and dads move on or whatever and have their clocks. They'll find an appreciation for it more over time. I have friends that are starting to collect stuff like this now that would have never, and I'm a little bit older generation, but it'll always be there.
It's a nice trade, somewhat difficult, somewhat demanding. It's not a 40-hour-a-week job. You put in 60 and better. Otherwise, you don't get anything done. I was able to put 6 children through college, marry off 2 girls. There's going to always be a demand, and if you do your work, you do your job, you do an honest job, you never have to worry.
I want to have a chance, for sure, without just all the questions and answers and knowledge that he has to just pass on is really what'll make it work, I think, for me.